welcome to my bookshelf tour. Today I'm going to be doing my bookshelf tour, but it's going to be a bit different, and I'm going to be doing my book corner tour. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with my desk. As you can see, my desk is here in the corner. I have my laptop and my computer screen and my game station on it, which is behind the curtains. Over here on my wall I have what I had left of the Aragon series, where I spilt loads of my drink on. And if you've watched my videos before, you know that I have spilt drink on it. So these are the pages I could savour, and I like it. I think it looks pretty. Here is a picture of me with the author of Mangus. She came to my school. There's me looking all small and chubby. So we're going to crack on from here over to my shelf. The first books I have on here is the James Patterson series. This is the Witch and Wizard, Gift and Fire. They're amazing books. I brought them from Amazon, so go and buy. I have Divergent and Insurgent here by Veronica Roth, which are amazing, and I've done book reviews on. I also have Night World, the first of the series, by L.J. Smith. Hunger Games trilogy by Susan Collins, which are amazing. I also have The Secret Circle, which is one of my favourite series. I have 2 in hardback copy, and these 2 are paperback, which I'm a bit annoyed about. I do love the hardback copies so much. They're kind of like this, they're just plain black, and I like that. They're simple, and I don't know, I like that. I like it when it's just a simple cover. And of course, here are my Beautiful Creatures series, all in hardback copy. The most beautifulest books ever in the world. I love them. Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, you're amazing. Thank you for the books. I love you. Lots and lots. Okay. Down here I have my Harry Potter series. Now, I have the 2nd edition of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. They're all 2nd series copies, and the rest I have, well, they're, you know, future copies. These are the newest versions of the books. They're pretty, but I prefer the older ones. The older ones remind me of, like, childhood. This here is my book light. This is what I have in the evening. I slip it on the back of my book and use it. They're fantastic. I got it from Waterstones in England, but I'm sure you can buy them online. Next, I have Blood Ties. This book is amazing. It's by Sophie Mackenzie, and it's a kind of mystery. It's about clones and everything. It's really good. It's teen fiction, so it's not really young adult, I suppose. It's a bit more lower, but I read this years ago, and it's such a good book. I've reread this a couple of times. This one here is The London Eye Mystery. This is also, by the title, a mystery, and it's by Siobhan Dowd. I think I said that right. It's amazing. It's such a good book. It's quite thin, so I got it through really quickly. Now here I have the Charlene Harris series, the Stackhouse series, if you like. It's the True Blood, so they're really good. Then I have the Soul Keeper series by Juicy Ping. These books are amazing. It's about angels and demons and all sorts. I have City of Bones and City of Ashes, and they're brilliant books. They're the first 2 of the Immortal Instruments series, and yeah, so those are all the books I have read in the past couple of years. So yeah, they're the books I've read. Now going down to here, books that I'm going to read. You all know the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan, which I can't wait to get into. Then I have the last 2 of the Night World series by L.J. Smith. I've read the first one. These are the next 2 to read. Then I have Evermore. Let me know below if you think Evermore's a good book, because I know a lot of people have said otherwise and said that it wasn't very good and that I can't talk about it. But yeah, I'm quite intrigued to see my own kind of, you know, view on that book. Then I have Fated by Alison Noel, which I'm really excited about. It's the first book in the Soul Keeper series, so yeah. Then I have Awaken Lullaby. I'm really excited. This is the Water Songs series, and it's by Amanda Hocking, and they're quite small books, and I'm very excited to read them. You might have seen them in a previous book haul. This book is Discovery of Witches, which I've read half of the books, but it was so detailed. I'm going to read it back again. I want to really get into the series and read the next one. So yeah, tell me if you've read this one and what you think of it, and let me know below in the comments. Next I have Mangus of Stone World, which is the book I had the picture taken with the author, which I showed you earlier, which is up there. This book's really good. I really can't wait to read it, and since I've met the author, I thought, why not give it a try? So here are the Infernal Devices, the first 2, Clockwork Angel and Clockwork Prince. I'm really excited to read these. They're by Cassandra Clare and I've heard so many good things about them. Now, I've got the Twilight series. Shall I read them? Because I don't want to read them. Yeah, everybody says they're good and some people say they're bad. What shall I do? Leave in the comments below if you think I should bother reading them. The last movie of this was amazing and that's why I bought the series. But yeah, shall I read them? Shall I not? Let me know below. Now we're also going down here. I've got my little Union Jack pig. And these are also some books that I've got to read. So I've got Life of Pi, which I'm really excited about. I saw the movie and it was absolutely beautiful. The scenery and the cinematic experience was amazing. Now, the next one I've got to read is Of Mice of Men, which I have read before, which I really enjoyed, but I'm going to read it again. It's by John Steinbeck, and I have one of the original copies, I believe. I love this cover. I love the green, and I love the picture of the little field mouse climbing up. Sorry, you can't really tell. Anyway, so the next book I've got to read is War of the Worlds, and War of the Worlds is by H.G. Wells, and it looks like so. It's quite a small book, so hopefully I'm going to get through this quite quickly. I really wanted this year to read some classics, so this is why I've got this in my to-be-read pile. So then I have the last two, City of Fallen Angels and City of Lost Souls, which I'm going to be reading soon. They're the last, well, they were supposed to be one of the last installments in the City of Bones Mortal Instruments series, but Cassandra Clare is bringing out another book, so yeah, I'm very excited for that. The next book I have is The Diviners by Libba Bray. You've seen this in a book haul, but I absolutely love it. It's a hardback copy, it's beautiful, and I love the front. The next book I have is The Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. It's the first one in the series, so I'm really excited to read that. If you've read this one before, let me know below and tell me what you thought about it. And last but not least of my to-be-read pile here is Sarafina by Rachel Hartman. I'm really excited to read this. I haven't really read books about dragons since I was quite young, so I'm really excited to get into that. Next to that I have my camera case, and here I have my 2013 diary and my little Santa pen, which yeah, I know is cute. That is where I'm going to be writing my YouTube ideas and things like that, and just keeping up to date on everything. And I'm also going to write little captions of things I thought about in the day, just to keep me going. So down here at the bottom of my shelf are my kind of fictional books. So I have the Encyclopedia of World History there, which is really good. It's an Osborne book, so, and it looks like this. It's very thick and it's huge. And then I have the Human Body Atlas, which I really like. It just kind of tells you all about the body and its system and nervous system and things, and I use that a lot for biology. Then I have my Park House School yearbook. How cute. Oh my gosh, there I am. Next I have my Pokemon pocket thingy, which I had since I was really young. It's fantastic and it tells you all about the little Pokemon. Then I have, and these are kind of going into my Greek books now, I have Folk Tales from Greece, which my grandma bought me when I was very young, and I love it, and it's like Greek fairy tales basically. Then I have my Greek language survival guide, which I use a lot. And here goes on to my kind of witchcrafty books, which is I've had since I was younger, when I was obsessed with Harry Potter. So this is the only Wiccan spell book, and this is the Witch's Bible. Blame Harry Potter for these because I love Harry Potter. Then I have a photo album, which I don't know why it's there. I have an amp, which should be here. And yeah, and then I have some blue tacks. Thank you so much for watching my bookshelf tour. I really hope you enjoyed it. I want to do it now and compare it in a year's time to see the difference of how many books I've expanded on. Today's question is, if you could write a book, what would the title of your book be? So leave that down below in the comments, I'd love to hear. Like this video if you like it, pardon the pun, and I'll see you soon.